You're recording.
All right. Escaping bad positions is not just one thing. It's a combination of defenses working together at the right time. So to answer your question, it's not just one thing you want to work on. It's different things and timing it and feeling the push and pull. So the first thing, we're working from the really bad position, which is a double collar tie-up that you mentioned. So coach has a double collar. You messed up already because he has two hands already on the inside. But it's not the end of the world. The first thing obviously you want to do is maintain a strong back and strong posture. That's a non-negotiable. This is only a temporary position because he knows that he's going to score, knee, off balance, XYZ. Then the question is, and then what do you do once you have somewhat of a stance and position? Your hands, and you have to feel his weight. Sometimes their weight's going to be dragging back, or sometimes they're going to be pummeling you forward to knee. So that's the next thing to understand. But we're going to assume it's a perfect day, that we're not moving anywhere. But so for now, what he wants to do is create some space so he can knee. So we have to eliminate that, and we take two pathways, either the bottom position or the top head position. I'm going to work the top head position. So my hands go around past the ears and connects my hands together. And this is not going to be easy, but this is going to allow him not to have that opening for his knees as I drive my hips forward. The head that's closer to the arm, that's the one we're going to cup a ear, and we're going to drive the shoulder towards the camera. The other hand is going to be a sandbag, like I'm weighted on this arm as I'm pummeling and pushing my elbow through. And my head stays above the center. So it's two actions. I'm pulling and I'm driving the shoulder. This arm gets heavy and sags. And that's only a moment in time, so obviously I gotta get to work. So this hand ideally pummels in, and now I'm in a good scenario where I can start breaking the grips or re-pummeling to the inside. Option two, so as I'm trying to pull my partner in, he's pulling his head away. When he's pulling his head away, there's tension on my arms. Remember, he has a dominant leverage force. So what I gotta do is now change tactics. So I wanna bring my hand across the face, and as I bring my hand across the face, I'm gonna allow an extra step. So the same leg and the same arm is stepping forward. What that does is it puts him on off balancing position because his head's there and his weight is being transferred here. The other hand supports. If I start walking, he has to move his feet. The common mistake here is that when people try to face push, so if I'm here, he brings his head away, and I'm just doing this, he still has good balance. He's gonna fight, he's gonna keep this position until he finds something better. So I have to off balance it. So once I press, my foot steps forward, which allows him to step away. And now look where we are. Now we're in a scenario where we can start pummeling. The system, ideally, in a good day, is that if once I'm here, if I get my shoulder shut, great. If I feel like I'm not getting it, he's pulling away, then I move to the second option. And now I get to pummel my hand in, and now we're in a good spot. Remember, it's not forever though, because ultimately they know what to do as well. So you have to feel it. So it's not one answer, it's a combination of multiple answers. Thank you. Thanks, sir.